the surgery, the baby was transferred to the neonatal unit for monitoring. All vital signs were eerily normal. No respiratory distress, no hypoglycemia, good reflexes. But there was one thing that haunted the entire ward. The baby never once looked at his mother. His eyes were open. He moved like any other newborn. But whenever the mother approached, called his name, held him close, he would turn his face away, eyes rolling upward, utterly unresponsive. Nurses kept reassuring her, "Maybe he's not used to your voice yet." But that blank, cold stare, no one could forget it. One night shift nurse claimed that at around 2 a.m., during her rounds, she saw the baby, smiling. Not a reflexive smile, but a long, drawn-out grin, curling unnaturally to one side, eyes wide open and unblinking. When she stepped closer, the baby turned to her slowly and let out a giggling sound. But it didn't sound like a baby's giggle. It sounded like an adult pretending to be a child. The staff tried to ignore it until something worse happened. 3 days after birth, the mother was moved to postpartum recovery. That night, she screamed out, waking the entire floor, calling for the doctors. She claimed that when she woke up, she saw a figure sitting at the foot of her bed, facing away, with long hair draped down its back. She turned on the light. Nothing was there, except a wet black stain on the floor, glistening like diluted blood. The nurses tried scrubbing it clean. It wouldn't go away. Only when an elderly doctor happened to pass by did he mutter, "If you never gave it a name, the other soul still lingers." Everyone froze. It turned out, during her previous pregnancy, the mother had suffered a stillbirth at 32 weeks, the same gestational age as this baby, and she had never held a naming ceremony for the lost child. She still kept the final ultrasound image. Someone later saw it. The face in that scan looked exactly like the baby she had just given birth to. It became clear this baby might not be carrying just one soul. During pregnancy, through the shared maternal fetal circulation and placenta, perhaps something had crossed over. A presence not ready to move on. A life that had ended before it ever began, now returned, unfinished, unchosen. No one could prove it. But after that night, something changed. The baby began looking at his mother. He smiled for the first time. Not the twisted grin from before, but a warm, earthly one. He responded to her voice, and the black stain under the bed, it was never seen again.